Hello, my name is Carx82, and welcome back to our Greg Tech New Horizons Season 3. I am just currently smelting up all our stainless steel that we're going to need here. And just going to kind of let the world run and just double checking. All of these are running. Uh-oh. I don't know why that turned off. It might have happened when I was messing with cables. Was I messing with cables or something like that? This is not ideal because this should be after that. It shouldn't be... The power gen should not be connected directly to that. It should be going into batteries and then into that. I wonder if I could I may actually, now that I'm looking at that, maybe I'll connect it to there. Yeah, actually, I think I'll do that. No, that's not going to work because those are inputs. Duh, there's only one output. What am I talking about? What I could do is throw down some batteries, a battery buffer, but yeah, this is definitely not ideal. Actually, maybe. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just keeping the pollution down. I think I'll worry about it more if it turns off. It's not the end of the world. We're not going to get into like terrible territory with just 4 of these combustion generators. It's when we start doing the multi-blocks that I'm going to want to make sure. Yeah, 480 pollution per second. This is 32, so that's one multi-block is like 10 of those. So, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I think what we're going to do, we're going to get this finished setting up, and I think what I'm going to do is come down here into the thing right here. Now, we're basically replacing this distillery and the distillery over there. So I'm thinking we'll run the pipes over. We could do... I don't have a ton of ender pearls, so like ender conduits, I don't really want to start messing with these yet. I just don't have a great supply of ender pearls for the vibrant alloy dust. And it needs chrome and stuff. Like we're not quite there yet with our resource gathering. Eventually we will get a... Oh, what's that called? The mob farm. It's not a mob farm. Oh, shoot. I don't remember what it's called. EEC? Is it EEC or something like that? Yes. Extreme Entity Crusher. There it is. I don't know. Oh, this is only EV. All right. So, this is post-moon. So that's kind of what we're working on. All right, so maybe... Okay, so I think what we'll do is maybe we'll do... Should we do tanks? We're going to get our heavy oil. We're going to distill that down. And then instead of doing, just getting the 1, we are going to be doing... We'll be getting all 4. Or all 5. Actually, it's 5? I was thinking it was only 4 tall. Actually, 5 tall. So, also, like, sulfuric gas. Wait, this is different. This is different. There's an added output. Alright, so this has changed. This is a naphthenic acid? That was definitely not... I've never seen that before. Alright, so it is It is bigger. Usually I was thinking it was 4. So this is actually... Okay, this is actually bigger than I realized. For heavy oil. Oh. There's... Alright. There's 2... If we do this recipe, which... Yeah, this actually uses a bit more EU. Obviously, because this is 10 times that, so 57,000, 48,000, so it is a bit more. But this naphthenic acid, I have no idea. Man, I have not seen these. When did these get added? Oh. Weedex 9000. What is this? Alright, I'm not seeing like a use for that. I don't know. Do we actually need that? I'm not seeing a use. Well, obviously this cobalt thing. Is this like another... That might be another process. All right. Anyway, let me get this crafting up. I just literally just seen that stuff for the first time. I was just trying to figure out how I want to go about getting the fluids into here. Eventually, I'm going to have a whole area for this. But before I do that, I just want to get this set up, and then then we can start thinking about where we're gonna put I just want to like do a 1-for-1 replace it because we are struggling a little bit to produce enough fuel. So yeah, that's kind of what I think. So I'm just gonna have to run some pipes over, I guess. Actually, this cabling will go because these are gonna go. Yeah, it'll go directly into there. Maybe I can do quad pipes. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Quad pipes. It's in there somewhere. They're there. Alright, I'll have to think about that. Alright, really quick. The naphthenic acid or whatever is for the Kevlar line. That's what it is. And I ended up skipping that because by the time I ended up crafting Kevlar, I had the bees to produce the nuggets. So maybe we'll check out the Kevlar line. I have heard it's like insane, and it does appear to be pretty crazy. We'll not really get into that right now, but as we can see, there is a lot of processes involved in getting Kevlar plates. And this is its own kind of thing. Maybe we'll get into that just for something new. I have heard that that's pretty crazy though. All right, just wanted to point that out. So, all right, we'll come back in a little while. So as the stainless is smelting, I think what I'm going to do is bring the long distance pipeline. We're going to move it from here. I could probably start working on that now. Let me grab my thing here. Just think about getting batteries so this lasts longer, my inventory. Let's go. We'll do and I guess that will go there. like that. All right, so that will go to there. So that should be connected to the thing now. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking this is the output, but it's connected to the input. Oh, pipeline output. Yeah, that's correct. All right. So basically, once I get this up, we'll move this. I'll leave that for now, so these can continue running. Yeah, you can see it. We're not producing the light fuel fast enough now. Okay, so I think what we'll do is back here, I think. And then we'll run cabling behind that. We only need the 1 amp. So that. All right, I do want it on this side of the battery buffer. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, I think that'll work. Where is my wire cutters? What did I do with them? Am I blind? No? Did I put them in inventory somewhere? I've lost my wire cutters. That's annoying, because they are kind of annoying to craft up, too. Oh. Tool casting mold. Okay, well, we don't have molten tungsten steel or HSSG. Oh, that's the single use. Yeah, I don't want that. We could just go with the pocket multi-tool. It's not super useful, but I did use it for our wire cutters. All right. Well, that's annoying. I have no idea where I put it. Maybe they broke and I didn't... Did I put them in... Did I put it in my toolbox? Nope. Nope, they're gone. All right, I found them. I left them in here because I was thinking, oh, I'll leave these tools in for the maintenance hatch. Not realizing it. For some reason, I didn't think it had a wire cutter in it because using the maintenance hatch does not require a wire cutter. So it didn't cross my mind that that's what happened. I was like, I know it didn't run out because I remember, like, I know it wasn't red. All right, it should have power. It does. Okay, there we go. So power generation comes in here, transforms down into the battery buffer, and then it comes out here into the base. Yeah, technically the multi-block over there should be after this. It should come in here and then it should go out and power the thing, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I need to do a output chest or output bus. That it does produce carbon, right? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I'm pretty sure the steam cracked is the one that is that the one that... Yes, that one produces the carbon. All right. I actually don't need to... I don't need this battery buffer. Oh, not battery buffer. Output bus. So I'll just throw it in here because we'll need that when we do the next distillation tower, but we're not going to do that right away. That's for the secondary byproducts, like this one, which will probably do the severely steam cracked fuel and to get all those byproducts. But yeah, we're not there yet. And there's the benzene. Maybe we'll burn benzene. It's still like really good, just not like crazy as good as it used to be way back in the day. Getting back to this, so we'll do this. A light fuel. Heavy. Oh, I need to get rid of that. So, light fuel. Oh, this is 5 tall, isn't it? Dang it. It's going to be in the floor. Yep. It's just, this is where it's going to go. It's going to live here until I get a separate building built for this. Now, this top one, we probably won't be using. We could burn it for fuel. That's definitely something we could do. I just don't have it. I don't have it planned yet. But I am trying to do different stuff than our first and second season, as opposed to just like relying on 1 or 2 fuel sources. Like I think we did steam and then we did nuclear. And then that basically held out until we got heat exchangers. So yeah, I would like to do other stuff. So yeah, that will work. And then we will do the quadruple. So we really, at the time being, we really only need the 2. We're going to do that one. We could also burn this stuff. We don't get a whole lot of it. I mean, you could see like how much heavy fuel we get out of this. And eventually I want to get cetane boosted, and then I think there's one above that, isn't there now? Cetane boosted fuel. Wasn't there one? I thought there was like a new one above it. I could be wrong though. So we'll switch that, and then we'll burn that as opposed to burning regular fuel. So what I was trying to figure out is it's the bottom 2 that we need, right? Yeah. Heavy fuel, light fuel. We're not getting a great... It's not a great ratio, but it's just much quicker. So 1, 2, 3... You could even go back here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I need 10 quadruple pipes for what I want to do. That's what I was trying to figure out. And then need 10 of those. And I may do a fluid. Maybe we'll do a fluid cover for the... to block the thing. Now, yes, I could use fluid conduits. They're much easier, but I like the GregTech pipes. I think they're fun. So maybe we'll do a fluid filter cover and block the light fuel. Although, when you don't have auto crafting, these things, they're something. Yeah, I think that'll work. It kind of fits in here relatively snugly. Okay, admittedly, it's going to be part of the floor, but... Alright, and then we need our... Oh, I have the energy edge, that's right. So I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13, 21, 29, 30. All right. I only need 30 stainless steel blocks. 29. Yeah, about 30. Maybe I'll craft up a few extra of the stainless, clean stainless machine casings. So I need, say, 30 of that. So we need 188 plates. I could even, if I want to break it down even more, we could do that. We could do that. And then we could do that. Let's put that back down to 1. Link these. And then increase that to 30. So, I need 240 stainless steel ingots. Get rid of that. And if I wanted to, I could have done that. There we go. Yep, 240 stainless steel. I have about 100. I'm just short of 100. So we need, what, 140... Where am I going? 145? I don't know. I don't remember how much we put in here. We're going to be... We might need a handful more. But, all right. Well, let me smelt this. This is going to take like 2 hours. It's a minute each. So 2 hours of real life smelting time. I'll just kind of AFK and let this run. I just need to make sure we're not running low on fuel. But that is why we are building the distillation tower, to speed this up. So I just got to keep an eye on this to make sure we don't run out of fuel, because then the thing will shut off. But all right, well, I'll come back in a couple hours. Okay, we're not done yet, but I was looking at the thing over here, and I realized that we actually don't need these advanced combustion generators anymore. We have over 1,000 EU per tick we're producing just with these two now, and it looked like all three were running the way the power. I think it was draining. Somehow I think it was draining from here as well. So I think we were running more than we actually needed. So I have gone ahead and disconnected those, and I'm gonna leave them. They're not actually running and consuming fuel. I may even... Maybe I'll just run that to keep that running. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That way that's completely disconnected from the thing. So this is only, you can see it's only using like a 1. Or that's using like 8. I don't know. I just think we were actually wasting a bit of fuel. Also, I could keep sleeping through the night, so our solar continues to work. Also, I could break all these and replace them because they aren't producing enough. Maybe I'll just do that while we're... Yeah, why don't I just do that while we're doing... letting all this stuff smelt. So, also, I completed a distillation quest and just took some of the light fuel. So, that was a little bit... I think this will be... Okay, I gotta be a little careful that they don't heat up without enough water, but I think that will... I think that'll work. It's kind of limited by how fast this reservoir can produce the water. Alright, anyway, we'll come back. So I am just smelting up the last of our steel that we need here for these pipes, the fluid pipes that we're gonna do, because I actually need 44, so 44 times 3 is a lot. So we'll do that, right? We just, so I don't screw that up. Yeah. All right, and then this will go on there, and then that we can set so it blocks the, I guess that would be the light fuel. All right, and we're good on these. I have gone ahead and put that all together. I guess we'll do, I'll just start doing these. I think this is what we'll do. It's not going to stay like this forever, but especially, like I said, when we move the... Oh, that was crowbar. When we move this to its own area. There we go. So we should be good. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I don't really want to, like, mess this stuff up. Just because it's... Then I end up with, like, buckets of fluid or fuel. Then I have to, like, get rid of it. Now let's just, well, yeah, let's just break it down. So this is going to go over here. That's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't access the thing. Wow. That was that's a lot of debuffs there. I don't have any Terra Wart. I think milk will do it. I don't have any milk. So yeah. I guess we'll just do this. And then I'll deal with that later. I was just trying to avoid getting, like, but this one actually doesn't have anything in it, so that one's fine. Alright, so we'll do that, that. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess I could move this. To maybe a different area. I could get to it. And it's yeah, it's a little complicated trying to get around here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. No, that's not it. Nope, can't do it. Can't access it. Alright, we'll do that. And I'm falling down. I don't have any plank on me. We'll just do that there. Man, and then this debuff for 800 hours. Oh, now I'm starving to death. Yeah, you can move those tanks that when they're full of stuff, but as you can see, you get debuffs. So I guess we'll do... Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. So input there. that, and then we'll put this back. I was confusing myself a little bit there because I broke that cable so I could access that. So I couldn't remember where I thought I was going to put that. All right. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we'll have that go, and then this. You know what? I'm going to switch this to this way. I think that's what we'll do. Now this will go in there. I can just dump this heavy fuel back in. Oh, that's going up. I thought it was going down for a second. I'm like, how is it? I'm like, how is it going down? It kept going down, but that's only a LV hatch. I don't have it accessed. Yeah, so I just did LV hatches. And I guess we'll do... Eventually we'll worry about that. But for now, we'll just do this. So 1. Oh man. Might have to put a thing in there. I'm not used to having to do that. You know, I probably had... No, I don't know if I've actually used any of these before. Yep, because I don't have a... Oh, I can have a screwdriver. Well, let me change it. Thankfully, we don't really have to do that much anymore. With the circuits, most of the time you can just put them in... There we go. Yeah, most of the time you can just put them in the thing now. And then multi-blocks. I guess, yeah, we will have to do that in the multi-blocks. The controllers. If you can't put them in... This just doesn't have a input bus. So the hatches don't have one of those things. It would be nice if they did, but... Alright, so there we go. Now we're getting heavy fuel, light fuel, naphtha, and sulfuric gas. Obviously heavy fuel the most. Now, this is going to turn off. I might actually do... I was going to pipe this into the underneath. Is what I was going to do. But I'm realizing that unless I have the thing set to void... Yeah, so not enough fluid up. It's already filled up. And we don't... Sulfuric heavy fuel is not... We don't use a ton of that. It's light fuel that we use the most of. So if we do this, I think I might... Yeah, I think I might switch this to tanks, and then I can have... I'll set, like, the sulfuric heavy fuel and to void, and then... Yeah, I'll set the heavy fuel to void, and then we'll do the... Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I guess we'll do super tanks, and then we'll void the sulfuric heavy fuel, and then maybe we'll have it turn off when sulfuric light fuel fills up. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right. I'll just have to craft up the things, but all right. Actually, I think this one, we'll put the fluid over here. So filter direction output. I want to, it's going to take me a second to get this right. I guess we'll whitelist sulfuric. No, that's not what I want to do. It's heavy fuel, isn't it? Light fuel is in the front one. All right, so filter sulfuric heavy fuel. Whitelist on the output. Block output. I think that is correct. It usually takes me a couple times to get that correct. So I just need to finish the pipes. Let me do that and we'll be right back. Okay, there is the last of the pipes. So that. That, and then that. There we go. And into there. For some if something happens that this empties out, this will go in there and screw this up. So if I really wanted to be super careful, I would put a filter on there as well. Let's do this. That should go down there. All right. Yep. And you can see the sulfuric light fuel is being blocked by that filter. We'll go up. And there we go. It's going in there. All right. So I am, like I said, I might throw another filter on there just so it doesn't get clogged up. I'm going to switch. Oh, this is in the way if I do it that way. I could put the output on this side. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 4 super tanks for the outputs. And then we will, like I said, we'll void maybe the heavy fuel. That just feels pretty bad voiding it, but I need it to keep running. And eventually, since we get so much more heavy fuel, then we do of the other outputs, it'll stop running. And I don't really want, I'm like, I guess I could just have this set to void. I don't know. I'll think about it. It just feels a little bad that if we're voiding fuel, just. Yeah, I'll think about what I want to do with that. All right. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.